Hey guys, welcome to CLG at Night, my new podcast, my new podcast, which will be airing every week at on either Sunday or Saturday nights. Preferably Saturday, but if it's not, then it's gonna be Sunday. Anyway, so yeah, this has been requested of me, and I think it's a very good idea. Um, yeah, and we're just gonna be addressing on this podcast current events or anything that is requested of me by my viewers. So if you have any ideas, make sure to recommend that in the comments down below. Now let's get into it. Okay. So, first off, I want to address some things about my channel. So, starting off, there's been a lot of changes to Creeper Lord Gaming. First of all, I will be transitioning my name from, as you can see on the screen, Creeper Lord Gaming to CLG. At least I think so. Um, if I don't end up doing that, I will make an announcement on community. But so that's my plan so far. And yeah, I might transition a little bit away from gaming and more to music and this podcast that I'm gonna care. I care a lot. I'm caring a lot about this. So yeah. But if there's anything else you might want to see, again, I'm always open to recommendations. So please put that on the comments. Please just make a recommendation. Yeah. So, what's going on? So, in today's world, there's a lot of confusion and there's a lot of stuff going on. And so, I'm going to try to take a very non-biased look at some stuff that's happening. So, um, on Reuters, Reuters news, they said that the Gaza hostage release is back on after the aid row is settled, and they say that quote. And this article was written by Bassam Masood and Mayan Lubel. I'm sorry. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Um, on November 25th, 2023, and so it says that a Gaza hostage release deal was back on track on Saturday night after a row over aid supplies to the north of the besieged enclave was resolved following mediation by Qatar and Egypt. A Palestinian official familiar with the diplomacy said Hamas would continue with the four-day truce agreed with Israel, the first break in fighting in 7 weeks of war. Quote, after a delay, obstacles to release of prisoners were overcome through Qatari, Egyptian contacts on both sides with and 39 Palestinian civilians will be released tonight, while 13 Israeli hostages will leave Gaza in addition to 7 foreigners. Qatar's Foreign Ministry spokesman Majed al-Ansari said on social media. 8 children and 5 women would be released by Hamas as well as the 7 foreigners, he said. Cool. There's lot more, a lot. There's a full article on Reuters, spelled Reuters. You should go check it out. Yeah, give them the respect they're due. And yeah, that's good. So, yeah, the hostage deal is back. That's good. There's been a lot of talk about Free Palestine and pro-Israel, and I think that those statements I support. I think that freedom of speech is a very big thing, and I think that when you take such an active and solidified concrete stance on a hard issue like this, it's just really difficult to choose and stuff, and it's years and years of conflict all at a head, and it's hard to say. And so if anyone's wondering, I don't know, and I'm not trying to not say anything, but I don't know what I would choose. I think they're both valid arguments, and I think that we can just hope for this conflict to be over and settled, and people to be people to be safe. Let's just hope for that. Okay. Um, Another thing I noticed, it said the Derek Chauvin, which is he was one of the police officers who were convicted in George Floyd's killing, was stabbed in prison. Authorities say this is a CNN article written by Josh Campbell, Evan Perez, Caitlin Palance, Jamiel Lynch, and Hannah Rabinowitz. Posted on November 25th, 2023. Good. Check out the article. It's on CNN. Go check it out. So, it says the Attorney General's office, which prosecuted Chauvin in the Floyd case, said early Saturday it was notified of the assault and was told Chauvin is in stable condition, so he's not dead. Um, so he's not dead. He's fine. So Ellison. Okay, so the Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison said, quote, "I am sad to hear that Derek Chauvin was a target of the violence. He was duly convicted of his crimes, and like any incarcerated individual, he should be able to serve his sentence without fear of retaliation or violence." I would agree with that. I think that's a fair statement. I think that once you're in prison, you're in there, you're already punished. I don't think we should double up on punishments. Of course, don't take my word on that. There's a lot of aspects to a case like this and other cases and like the Israel Palestine. It's hard to sum it all up, but yeah, it's very sad, the George Floyd death. It's a very, very complicated case. It's horrible the way he died. Although there's a lot of different sides to it, which I'm not fully well versed on at the moment, but you should go do your research and go look it up and make your own opinion on the matter. So, let's see. Oh, yes, and also another one of my notes. Polar bears are still dying. There's really not much that you can do about this. Um, but yeah, just put that in there. Polar bears, they're dying. So maybe stop littering and stuff like that. Try to help help the world. Yeah, I guess that was kind of a weird statement, but anyway. And then, okay, one of my final things. Again, this video is gonna be shorter, but it's this video is gonna be shorter, but in the weeks following, I'll make them longer. Also with email my channel. I have an email on my channel, and if I don't, I'll put that on there. But email and give me recommendations, and I will get back to you. Okay? Or I may not get back to you, but I'll take them into consideration. So, and also finally, Black Friday. It was yesterday. What do you guys think about Black Friday? Did you take part in it? What do you guys think about it? Do you think it's fun? Do you think it's stupid? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this, so put a comment down below for that. That's interesting. If I gotta say, I would, I've never gone shopping, like, in person on Black Friday. I've taken advantage of the deals online and stuff, but in person, it's not really my thing. I think it's, I know that I'd get probably shot, so I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm not down for that. But yeah, I mean, it's a good chance to get good deals and stuff, and it's a fun thing for some people. But I think mostly it's just kind of rough. But yeah, there's that's it. That's all I have for today. I will make sure to make my next video longer. Should post sometime around 7 or 8 o'clock on Sunday, or most likely Saturday night. Yeah, this is gonna air a little earlier than that, about close to 4:20. But yeah, I'm just making a little demo for this, and yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and put on that notification bell so you'll never miss another one of CLG at nights, or any songs, music videos, or rare gaming videos that I might post. Thank you, and I'll see you later.